Just my wee joke. So tonight we're going to be streaming, hopefully streaming Warzone. I'm just going to go and adjust all the various things on Twitch so it actually looks like that's what I'm fucking doing. What do I call this game? Bitsocket tries. I'm trying a new setup for my laptop, so we'll see how badly this goes. Just so I can actually sit back on a chair. Bitsocket tries Warzone. And is it called Call of Duty Warzone or just Warzone? I don't know. Category. No, not Yakuza 5. Let's type in Warzone and see what comes up. It just says Warzone. That looks about right, doesn't it? Done. Let's see. Might not update or anything, but you know what? At least we tried. That's the important thing. All we can do is try in this life. So let me just share my wee thing on Twitter as well. So just give it a wee minute. Your game is still set to Yakuza 5 on Twitch. I've hopefully updated it, but I don't even know if the Warzone I've updated it to is the right Warzone. It doesn't look right, does it? Or does it? I don't know. Okay, it's good. That's good. Does that sound alright? Can people hear me? Or person? Whatever. No judgment here. Oh wait, no. Is that the wrong Warzone? Does it really matter? I mean, it probably does for like SEO and people actually discovering this. But is that not the right Warzone? No. Wait there. Let's just try that again. Call of Duty. Does it have its own thing? War Zone. No, I don't think it does. This is good. See, the thing is, I don't think you can't really properly have fun until you've done the admin side of things. Ugh, whatever. I'm just leaving it as Warzone. Whatever. That's actually, I've misspelt it now. That says Warone, which sounds like something Tony Soprano would say if he saw a pal. Done. Right. Could just be Modern Warfare. We'll leave it in Warzone. Leave it in Warzone. Why not? Does everything sound okay? Is my mic position alright? It's literally in the arm of the chair to give me extra back support. I've never really had problems with my back, but you see if you sit perched at the edge of a chair for 90 minutes, it does get sore after a while, and I am entering my... Well, I'm still in my early 30s, but do you know what I mean? Cozy stream, that's it. Right, let's get this started up. So let me know if volume of everything sounds okay. I would wear headphones and try it out, but I'd just rather not. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing this lovely Saturday? I feel like my Saturday just disappeared. My daughter slept till like nearly 9 o'clock this morning, so I feel like somehow we lost time even though we gained time in bed. That man's obnoxiously Butch. Oh, the I don't know, that guy. All I've done in this, by the way, so I've set up an account because you need to set up an account, and that's it. So I've not done anything else. I don't know if you need to create a man or a woman or whatever. So we'll find out. Is that something you do in games? Do you still create characters? So we'll find out. We'll also find out if my internet connection is good enough for me to stream and play an online game at the same time. So this is tied to one of the Call of Duty games, isn't it? Which one? Is it Call of Duty Modern Warfare? I thought Modern Warfare was one of the old ones, was it not? I don't know, I don't play Call of Duty games. Well, I do, the weird thing is, I do play Call of Duty games, or I did, like ages ago. I think the first one I didn't bother with. Like, I had a weird window of Call of Duty games where I was interested in them. I didn't play Call of Duty 4, you know, the big one that everyone really enjoyed. But then I played like the 3 after that, and really enjoyed them. Like, but I would just get so into the multiplayer that I'd stop playing other games, so I just stopped playing.
Let's get evil.
I like this guy. Or do I? Is he a goodie, is he a baddie? Oh god, am I gonna have to deal with a complicated man? Right, purchase. I don't want to purchase Modern Warfare, I want to play Call of Duty Warzone. I think that's the middle option. Yes, right. Oh, play training. I guess I'm gonna have to play training, so you know what, we're all learning and growing together. That's the important thing. Oh wow. I don't know if you can. I don't know if the mic's picking it up, but my PlayStation 4 just went into vacuum mode. Favorite entrance is Call of Duty store. Call of Duty going down the shop. Oh, I might need to move my Switch is actually covering just a tiny bit of my screen. Right there. Oh, it was actually covering my ammo, so I might need to know that. Right, take. Is this washed out? Is that because I hold? Is this because I've adjusted? I think I've that. Yeah, I need to wait there. Can I adjust these brightness settings? Because there's no way I'm playing it like that.
Now pick up some ammo.
General. Yeah, that's ridiculous. What was I thinking? Snow blame one. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Right.
Take the ammo from the table.
Just maybe just a bit more. Maybe just a bit more. God, I can't believe that. That's weird. Let's see. There, reasonable. I can live with that. Right, okay. Get the ammo from the table. Just the ammo. Floating ammo.
Proceed to the next area.
Here's the next area. Oh, is this one of these bits where I need to like run about and shoot things?
Hit all the targets.
Oh, you're right. Alright, am I shooting?
Nicely done.
Nicely done. Nicely done, you slag. How do I open the door? Take cover. Take a cover position behind a concrete barrier.
Proper job, well done. Mount your weapon on a piece of cover.
What? Hold L2 and press R3 to
Now
mount
hit the
your
target
weapon.
to the mountain. Target has armor. Pistol is found and the armor breaking.
Big fan of tutorials. Yeah, who is he? Is he my boss? Do you have a boss in there?
Mid to long distance engagement.
Was that it? Because that'd be quite good if it was.
One of the best tools you have available is the TAC map.
Is my tac map? That's one of the best tools I have available.
Contract.
Shoot these blown up
Contracts
trading
to earn
cards.
rewards for your team.
Shoot Pikachu.
Nicely
Shoot
done.
Pikachu in the head. Alright, I looked at my map.
Find and accept the contract.
Sorry, I shouldn't be drinking alcohol while handling firearms. Can I change back to the gun? I feel better with the gun. They're both guns actually, aren't they? You alright, mate? Are you...
Well done, mate.
Oh, was that what you wanted me to do?
Don't take the tablet with the contract.
So, except... See, is this one of these, like, loot games like an all-day Jason Statham?
Proceed to the next area.
Instead of, like, steak hammies.
This
What's
contract's
cheaper?
objective is
Mince.
to open
Jason,
three supply
Jason
boxes.
Mince.
Accepting the contract has marked supply boxes on the map for you.
Supply box. I'm sure this will be better when I'm actually playing the actual game itself.
Take any loot you want. Otherwise, I've got to clean this mess up myself.
Oh yeah, I want whatever a hand cannon is. That's what I want.
Notice supply boxes make a distinct sound.
Why not just got loads of supplies? Right, I'll take that. Take what that is. Leave that. Right, I get it. You get boxes, you get stuff. Right. I'm getting there. I'm understanding it.
Proceed to the next area. Nicely done.
This is like Meryl's handgun in Metal Gear Solid 1. That's great. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, I missed him. Stitch that, mate. Right, okay. Find all the cash in this area. Jesus Christ.
Nicely done. Cash can be used at buy stations.
Find a
buy
bit of
kill
wodge.
streaks and other special items.
Find the
Buy
Wonga.
stations are marked on the TAC map.
Is it even important I'm shooting people? Does it need me to? Find the what station? Is that this?
Good work. Buy stations allow you to
Buy
bring
station.
teammates back from
Buy
the dead,
something.
Purchase kill streaks and more.
Redeploy
Purchase a
squad.
loadout drop marker.
Purchase a loadout drop marker. Right,
Nicely
I
done.
that. This is stuff I'm never
Now
going to do in the
call in a
actual game
loadout
itself.
drop.
But that gun is like the one Joker pulls out his trousers in the movie. It is, it's huge. Hold L1, R1 to mark the location of the drop. Look, I aimed there. it went all the way over there. That's ridiculous. That's quite a different. Like, that's like saying shoot that guy and you went like that. I think I shot a different guy, but what I was meaning was that was quite a difference. Open
Loadout
it.
drops allow you to select a full loadout. A loadout drop is the only way to get
Yeah,
permanent
take
certain
that.
weapon attachments in Warzone Battle Royale. Well done, mate.
Wow.
Try some more equipment.
Is that no wild?
Move to the next area when you're ready.
Alright. Let's not talk about
Okay,
it. I'm
Cruiser,
sure.
hit the deck.
Take it easy, my pal.
When your
Oh,
teammates
you're
are
right,
down,
mate.
you can revive them if you're close.
I definitely stabbed my own leg with that, didn't I?
Well done,
I
mate.
stabbed my own leg.
You can ping anything in the world for your team. Ping an
I
armor
can
plate for your
ping
team.
anything in the world. What does that mean? Look at one of the armor plates. Oh, right, okay.
Body armor here.
Thank you.
Right, okay.
Solid
Understand.
work.
Just about. I can also
Just spot
ping.
and mark its location.
You can ping everything. Just ping, ping, ping.
Well done.
It's funny, this bit. This bit will work, and then as soon as I actually try to go online, I bet that's when it'll stop working.
That's the way.
I'm
Ping the
doing-
targets as hostile. There's another way to help the team.
I get like a
You
bit
can
later
drop
as well.
items
It's
in
good
your
fun.
inventory for your team.
What am I doing? I feel like I've hold down to view inventory.
This is called teamwork. Be careful with teamwork. You might win.
All right,
Robert,
teamwork
well
training
done.
complete. I did note it.
Sprint to
I did not
extraction.
did
Next
nothing,
job's
but I
waiting.
completed it. Right. Is this the end? Good. Wait there. Congratulations. Well done on completing the training mission. Here's my reward. What's my reward? Oh, a skin. Right, okay. Some skin. I just want to play Battle Royale. Yeah? Is that right? Does that sound right? I want to play Battle Royale. Play Plunder? Nah. Let's play Battle Royale, I think. Oh god. Is this the menu? Right, right. Oh god, what did I do? No. I made it. Wow, my PlayStation sound is gonna take off. No, I don't want any of this. I made a terrible mistake by selecting it. I don't get this whole like it waiting forever from it to tell me what stuff is. Right, let's see. Edit. Oh, I can't edit that anyway, so I'm just gonna get what I get. Is this? Do you like get stuff, or do you have to? Is it like do you procure it on site, or do I start with a gun? I guess we'll find out. Actually, we'll find out. Old trusty. All these people playing with me. All right, cool. Zero chance of me listening to what any of you have to say. 150? That's 150. That's quite a lot, isn't it? I feel like these games let themselves down when it comes to menus because they're just so busy. There's so much going on. Is Plundered just a deathmatch thing? It might be. It said something about getting like $1 million or something. So maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Is it waiting for me to push a button? I feel, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like these games are so busy with stuff. It was the same when I played, like, Ape. Oh, shit. Deploy parachute? Yeah, I might want to do that. How close to the gun can I get? Right. Aiming for... Yeah, this looks good. Straight into a match. How scary is that? Oh. Oh, you my pal?
Hostile dropping in the area. Watch the skies.
Is that my first kill? Was that my first kill? Alright, that guy's obviously too far away. That was ridiculous. That shouldn't
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh! Bugger, you're right. Let's reload. Can you come up and get me? Am I safe here? Am I safe here? Hello? Oh god, there's a lot of people around. Don't feel very safe. Oh, yeah. See my pal as well? Oh. Nah, I missed him by a country mile there. What did I? I don't know. Oh,
Enemy soldier
I don't know what's happening. Shame none of these kills count. Do they not? Is that right? Oh, what? Was this just... Oh, I can't believe it. That was just like the preamble. I am so upset. I thought that was like genuinely... Like, I'd done well. That is deeply upsetting. Just gonna have a wee sip of whiskey while I try and get over that.
Battle Royale.
That is
in
deeply
fast. Get to the
upsetting,
safe zone.
but also quite fun. They can give you XP, which can grant more armor when starting the main game. Okay, that's good. Oh, they jumped already? No. Alright, squad leader has jumped. Right, okay. It's quite a big map, isn't it? Ah, right, so that would explain why I had like a bazooka and stuff. Where's my team going? So I feel like I should probably go and shoot actually. This is quite nice. Oh wow, can you go to the stadium? That's cool. I'm assuming if I can see a name, that's someone that's in my squad. This is nice. I don't want to cut my shoot because I feel like that's a bad idea, but I'm going to aim for this building here. I know I should probably go with my squad, but I feel like I'm going to have a better time on my own. L1. Oh! That's quite nice, isn't it? I feel like I'm probably a huge target here, just because I'm not, like, doing anything. Right, let's... Right, oh.
ID on the bounty target.
A bounty
Sort them out.
contract. Alright, cool. I like the dark chocolate ones. Oh! Right, okay. It's probably a bad idea to be so high up. Right, okay, what's this? What we got? We've got ammo, possibly. Oh, is that a gun? Is that a gun? Nope, it is not a gun. It's going to get loads of ammo, that's fine. Was that a different gun? It's better than just my bare hand. So, there we go. Magnum. So we're going to revolver ocelot the whole game. Also, if you die, you can get a chance to get back into the game by doing a 1v1 in the Gulag. What? 1v1 in the Gulag? That's amazing. Right, okay. Let's explore. Oh, this is quite nice. No, I'm not going that way then. Right. Open door. I can do that. Oh, aye, there's a pole. Can I go down the pole? No. Oh, I'll ping that, guys. Look, find the box. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Yes. Take that. Take that. Don't know what any of this stuff does. Oh. Is that revolver smaller than this revolver? Yeah, it's a bit, but this one's got a wee sight on it. As if I'm going to get close to someone to actually use it. Right, okay. Oh no, is there voices? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. How do we mute people? Is it not going to let me mute anyone? Options. It's probably a bad idea to do this at this point in the game. Audio mix. There must be. Voice chat. Disabled. There we go. I'll kind of generally follow their direction, but that guy's ridiculously far away. He's just been sprinting. Crates full of guitar riffs. I'm just going to take our time. There's no need to rush. I'm actually quite impressed this is working so far, so let's see. Let's scope out the place. Let's have a look. Let's scope out what's happening. It's pretty desolate actually, doesn't it? See, having not played it at all, it's like not knowing where anyone... I was going to say where anyone goes, but like, yeah, where the popular places are. Is there much, like, parkour? Whoop. Bump. Whoop. It does look quite nice, doesn't it? It's not bad for a free game. You don't even need PS Plus. That means, oh, can I get on this? Yes.
I'll drive. Teammate redeployed to the AO.
Oh, teammate. Oh, right. Oh, right. Switch seats. I'm sitting back. Sit back in your normal instead. Oh, the circle's closing. Oh, this will be like Fortnite then. Right, let's go find my teammate. Right, let's go explore. Oh, this is pretty good fun. I could just get quite used to this. Maybe I'll just drive. Shut up and drive. Right, how did he get so far away? Was it me? Oh, yes, very into this. I'm enjoying that. Oh, do I need armour? I don't know, I can't tell. I feel like the menu's so bloody small I can't actually see what's happening. Oh, exit. There's a man above me. Oh, he's my pal. You alright? Do you wanna...
I'll drive.
Alright, you drive then, right? Alright, I'll drive. This is even better. What a poor... This guy's made a terrible decision. I think can they see if it's like my first ever game? Because this guy's made a terrible mistake. Right, get comfy now. Going straight to the Warzone. I was hoping that was going to be more budget. Oh, just straight into that. Right, this guy's obviously reconsidering a lot of his life decisions right now. Right, we're going to go find Jackson. Is that him there? Should we do a donut? Oh, is he away? Sure. Hardly knew. Was that a sword? Was that a sword? How'd I get off? Excellent. Oh bugger. He's a man. He's a man. So then, that went well. So that was first actual encounter. Oh, right, I've been captured. Oh, is this the gulag? Right, okay. First trip to the gulag. That's quite a lot of it, and it's quite involved, isn't it? Alright, so I need to go kill this guy. Right, okay. Is he not on my team? Do I need to kill the guy that's in my team? Oh no. Oh, you bugger. Cheeky wee man. Where are you? I see. Oh, what? Is that any better? Oh no. Oh well. I am dead now. Into the gulag, and now is there a level below gulag? Like, gulag minus? Right, okay. No, absolutely zero chance of that. I am not spectating hee-haw. Wait, there was my teammate in the gulag as well. Does that how did I get it? How do we do another? Surely we gotta expect it for the rest of my life. Oh, I can. Oh. Press something. Alright, cool. Request redeployment from the nearest buy station. How do you just start again? This isn't me, is it? Right, good. I didn't want to. I don't know what the nearest buy station is. Is that like just a box you buy stuff out of? If I was them, I wouldn't redeploy me, to be honest. If this guy does it, he's making a tip. How do I, like, just... Alright, leave game. Of course. Let's just see if this... Nah, this guy's not making that terrible mistake. Are you sure I want to quit? No, I'm going to sit and watch this guy. I'm going to sit and stream me watching a guy while you guys watch me. Like, you know what I mean? Like Inception. Wow, that's just taken off, isn't it? This is me back in the lobby. This is just a lot of me being like, is this me? Blah blah blah. Loadouts. You know, I just want to play the shooting game, mate. See what I mean? Too complicated. Teams of 4, loot and kill. Oh, it's battle royale, trios classic. No respawns, loot, kill, survive. Yeah, that seems like what I'm looking for. Isn't this game like 100 gigabytes? Yes. Yeah, it's like, I think it's like, is it not one of those, like, it's the whole of Call of Duty, but you only get to access this bit, or something like that, I think. Yeah, it was quite a big download. I started it like yesterday. So, yeah, it's pretty daft. Did I go up a level? Is that going to be number 2 next? Oh. Well done, mate. How's it going? Well, so far we've played 1 round of the Battle Royale, in which I died as soon as I met another person. It's going a bit stuttery. And when I was doing the wee warm-up bit, I thought I actually killed someone and thought it was the proper game, and I was like, oh my god, maybe I will be good at this, and it turns out it was not someone taking it seriously. Not as seriously as me. To update the game, I had to uninstall and then reinstall it. If that had to happen, that'd be off. Yeah, I had a great drive. I don't. Oh shit. Oh, this is the pre-match again. Right, let's just whatever. Play parachute now. There we go. So you kind of get your gun out while you're in parachute. I mean, that makes sense. Right, let's just try and get some experience. Let's just try and... Did that kill him? Like, well. How am I doing? Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. Yeah, it's just been one of those weird days where suddenly it went from like, oh Christ, they keep making me do this until it's over. Yeah, like my daughter woke up quite late, so it's felt like I've lost like a lot of the day. She's usually up at like 7, and today she decided to get up at like nearly 9 o'clock, so it's totally thrown my day off. Oh, bump. Otherwise, yeah, alright. Weather's been absolutely horrid here, so it's been an inside day. Was I even shooting that? Oh my god, that's tit. I'm embarrassed that everyone saw me firing the gun while trying to turn around and run through the map. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How are you doing, LG Band Gaming? How are you? But yeah, it's quite rare we have a day where we don't go far outside. It was just honking weather, like really, really windy and everything. So yeah. Oh, I'm squad leader. Oh, that's not good. Leadership locked, cannot pass. These guys are going to absolutely regret that soon. It's the same map as before. Looks different. Or was it over? Is there more than one map? That's amazing. Train station. Yeah, we'll jump. We'll jump here. Right? Let's go. I like the side of the superstore actually. Play. Yeah, I feel like. Oh, Jesus Christ! The speed of that guy. All right, maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe we'll go over to this much quieter place. This Burger King or whatever. Will I make it to the loot bungalow?
Alright, lads, let's get
Yep, take it all. Take that, thank you. Take that, yep. Right, let's... Right, oh, that's quite cool. But will I even get to use... Is it a... What is it? Is that a sniper rifle? Oh no, right, okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. It's the same map, but the plane starts in different routes. Ah, right. Right, let's... I saw a load of folk head for that roof, but whether they did it or not. I like how this puts it. Is it meant to be like... Is it meant to be like a kind of thermal camera? I mean, it just looks like it's inverting everything. Oh, there's a baddie there. I bet he's seen me. Oh, he definitely has. Because I'm an idiot. Ooh. Jesus Christ. It's like a sniper Tommy gun. Just like Al Capone used. Where the hell did that guy even go? Definitely didn't hit him. Not once. He's probably too scared to look up in case like I accidentally skiff him or something, because that's a ridiculous amount of work. He's probably like, what the hell guns that guy got? It's like fighting Vulcan Raven. Oh, I've got a drone. What does that do? Can I fire it? Anything like that? No. You alright, mate? Oh, you're actually hitting me. I should probably pay attention. Is it like a kind of thermally camera? I don't understand. Is this just going to be this whole thing? Me and this guy just firing off against each other? Big warning shot, psychological battle. That's it. He's wasting his whole game. What he doesn't know is this is the best I'm going to get all match. The thing is, like, I understand me being bad at it, but this guy's just standing up at the same bit every time. Oh, you bugger.
They hit us hard that time, but we'll
Was it the same guy? I'd like to hope that was someone else. I definitely feel like I had that coming. I placed 46th though. It's not bad. See, this is better. The last game kind of just gave me like loads of weird options, but I'm assuming this is because the rest of my team are playing. Yeah, I'll leave the game. I feel okay with that. So I would say didn't survive as long that round. So let's see what we learned. Let's go back. What have we learned? Different guy, thank you. What we've learned is that... Oh wow. This game's just throwing experience at me. It's obviously desperate. We're learning. This is good. Level 5. I'm not surprised if this thing just levels me all the way up to like level 40. Just sit here. Let's just get comfy while it levels me up. Is this broken? The drone bit looked fun. Yeah, it was quite good fun. Yeah, is this game broken? Is this what you get for unlocking for dying during one fight? I'm just gonna have a wee drink while it does it. Dopamine XP, is that a thing? Because that's ridiculous. Is it like... Because if it levels everyone up to level 10 almost immediately, it feels like it's pointless. Congratulate, like, why not just give loads of rewards out for leveling up once? What's the point? Or does it just mean that, like, it gives... Oh, it must be... collect reward, I suppose. Oh, battle pass, is it going to make me watch a video? I'm not buying your battle pass, calm down. Right, okay. There we go. I went to level 14 after one game. Well, why have all these things like locked after level 4 where it seems like it must be impossible not to just automatically go there? So let's see, what's my loadout? Continue. Alright, so this is if I get that loadout thing in it. That's if I get that loadout thing, that made sense, didn't it? Let's see what I want. See, I'm by nature, I'm a sniper rifle kind of person. That's why I always want a sniper rifle in a game. It's how I operate. I'm just gonna leave these. Doesn't matter. Let's be honest. Let's not waste time trying to do that when, let's be honest, there's no chance that I'm gonna get near in. It's typical of free-to-play games to throw awards at you before absolutely clowning you, and I was like, yeah, exactly, like, you're no tricking me, you're no fooling me. To make me feel good, that way you keep playing, keep spending time in the game, maybe end up buying things a shop. Zero chance. Absolutely zero chance of me having to buy a single thing in this game. Right, we're gonna go... I don't want a video about who it is, I just want to choose a different skin. Right, there we go. Domino, domino, domino. Right, okay. Teams of 4, loot and kill, last team standing. We'll try another classic. I was quite enjoying it. Enjoy it. Have another wee biscuit. A wee Abalure. Is it Abalure I'm drinking? Yeah, I think it is. Just to keep me sharp. Just to be sharper. So, how's everyone doing? What's everyone been up to today? While I wait for whatever hellish thing this game's going to do. However, how many menus I'm going to have to try and navigate. It better not make me the captain or anything again, because I feel like that was really disappointing. Like, for the people underneath me, obviously. Played a bunch of Control. How are you feeling with it? Do you know what? I'll be honest. There's a ton of things I loved about Control. The attention to detail, and like the level design. But I hated how every time I went into a really cool room, I'd be like, alright, cool, I'm going to have to fight at least 3 waves of folk. And I'm trying to think how far I got into it. It must have been a good, a solid 2/3 to 3/4 of the way through the game. And I went into another big space and a bunch of enemies spawned and I just turned it off. Turned it off and never went back. I just hit a point where I was like, you've given me so many fun like ways to get about the game. Like the flying stuff's really cool and all that stuff. But just give me less things to shoot. It's just boring. That's just me though. I mean, I get why folk really enjoyed it, but it's just not for me. Did some stuff in Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is very good. I've actually not played it now. Well, I had oh wow, crossbow. That's smart. I recently went back to using a regular Switch, like an OG Switch, from my Switch Lite, so I've actually lost everything I had in Animal Crossing. I gave it all away. Actually, I kind of dressed up in a Jared Leto style, kind of robe, and just gave it all away. And I haven't played it since because it was all gone. But I played it for 100 hours. 100 hours is a ridiculously long amount of time for me to play like a non-JRPG, or like The Witcher 3 or something, you know. Oh well, fair play. I think it's amazing, and it's the most I've ever played of an Animal Crossing game, but my patience I hit a point where, like, I was just doing things to try and get my star rating up, so I was trying to get my 5-star rating, and I was like, I'm just doing this because the games want me to, I'm not really enjoying it that much. And I think when you hit that point, especially when you put like 100 hours into something, you're like, right, let's cut it off, let's keep going. I know quite a few folk, it seems like a few folk in the last kind of week or so have said, like, I've not played it for a week now and it's actually quite free, and I'm like, it's Scotland Dragon, come on. So, where do I want to go this time? Right, so farmland. I want to have a look at this stadium, it looks cracking. That's a shame, would have been fun to do some Animal Crossing streams together. Well, the thing is, I've still got it, so it would just be, I'd be starting from scratch, which is fine by me. Like, I would probably rather start from the beginning again. There's going to be nothing on top of this, I'm just going to get annoyed. Let's go, Police. Let's go there. Play parachute, need to remember that. I will play it again. Like, I was tempted briefly to just think, I'll just get rid of it. What's the point in keeping it? But I thought my daughter actually does quite like watching us play, so I just kept it. There's no way down there, so I'm just gonna go try to see a building I can get into. This is all pretty locked up. Right, here we go. Open door.
Right, lads, let's get it done.
I've not got a gun. Oh, is this? Oh, right, we're totally Metal Gearing it. Oof. What are you? What was that called? The operator? That's only got 7 bullets. Usually I'd quite like to try it out and like see, oh, how does it fire? But if I've only got 7 bullets, that's no like that. Right, it seems to be a big sniper rifle. That's good. Right, no one's about. Let's have a wee wander. So yeah, I'll go back to that eventually. 7 bullets, more than enough to kill it. More than enough to kill anything that moves. It's the closest I can do to doing a Revolver Ocelot impression. Can't do it. I'm actually really bad at impressions of anyone from Metal Gear, which is disappointing. Can I drive that? No, there's no way I'm getting. That's gonna let me drive it. Wanky names for guns is always fun. Yeah, what was it called, like the operator or something? I feel like it's making me run really slowly. Is it because it's so big? Oh, we had gunshots there. This is one of these games where like it's like I don't know, because I've not played a lot of Fortnite. Jesus, forgot the name of the games. But it felt like you could at least kind of vaguely figure out where folk are in that to a degree. I feel like this is quite different, but in a good way. Open door. Oh. Should I be closing doors behind me? Is that the kind of stealth way? Did I just end up where I was a minute ago? Jesus Christ. Right, let's try and see if we can get up onto the roof or something. I feel like that's my natural place, is a rooftop. I'm just gonna be going through. Oh, there's. I'll take that. Quite like the colour of this gun. Right, okay, another another kind of slow rifle. All right, okay. What we got? I'll take whatever that is. That is a field upgrade. Yeah, I'll take a silenced assault rifle. Sounds a lot better. So what's that? An armor box field upgrade. I'll just ping that. You want? Anyone want it? Ping that as well. Take it, only folk on my team can see that. 2 games, 2 wins, absolute streak. Oh, what's this? Am I winning? Absolutely not. I think it's a case of learning the map, but that's for absolute diehard fans of these games. Yeah, it's not going to happen. I mean, this was just because I thought it'd be fun to like take a wee break from. I mean, I've been really enjoying playing Yakuza 5, and I will be going back to playing more Yakuza 5. But I just thought it'd be a wee bit of fun just to have a go with something else. Right, so I've got more bullets for this one. Wait, oh, what's? Can I put in a balaclava? Does that make it look like I'm somebody else? It seems to be running a lot faster. I'm just going in a big circle. That's where I went earlier.
Losing ground.
Oh, circle closing. Alright. Keep that in mind. Right, I want to get up high. I feel like that's my natural kind of. Wait, have I got any more bullets for this? Oh, I do. Like, let's see what it's like. Aye, right. Just what I thought. A big gun. I love how for the most part these games feel like a nice wander bit in abandoned town. Yeah, it does. It's like, you know, when you put in like a. It's like a, what do you call it? One of those big walking games that folk really enjoy playing. Like, everyone's gone to the Rapture. Everyone's gone to the Rapture except you can hold a Kalashnikov the whole way round. That's a mod in it. Oh. Yeah, that looks like it might be better. No silenced, but it is faster.
Assault rifle here.
Am I pinging this for anyone? It's going to be like when Joe played Fortnite. I'm going to somehow end up like not dying incredibly early, but purely because I've not seen anyone. Right, this feels quite quiet, so let's hunker down for a wee minute. Let's hunker and let's scope. Let's scope out and see what's happening. See if there's anyone hanging about. There's nobody going to be hanging about, is there? Right, everyone's getting raptured. I can put armour on. Have I got armour? Was that what I put on? Earlier when I put the balaclava on, is that armour? Or have I got armour? Wait there, let's hunker. Right. Let's see, squad leader ping. So I'm in the circle, that's good, isn't it? Vehicles? A helicopter? Can I go helicopter? I'm good. Alright, I'm good. That's good. No idea what button it is on console. I don't know what I just did then. I held triangle. Oh, armour plate's full. Right. It was triangle, I think. There we go. Right, okay. Excellent. Thank you very much. Right. Oh, I think I heard someone. Or is it maybe just someone in my house? Right, I feel like that big gun's going to be good if someone's far away, but up close it's just going to be an absolute liability. Hello? Close that behind me. Oh. I feel like it's a lot of the same kind of gun, but that looks ridiculous. So yeah, I'm definitely taking that. I think I'm just gonna try and like roleplay as like Vulcan Raven or something like that. I think that's gonna be my path to satisfaction. Oh right, I can see a ladder. Right, okay, this is good. Right, I can see a ladder. We're gonna go up high and hopefully get to use a sniper rifle. Will I make it? That's the question. Where was that ladder? It was over there. Oh right, okay. It's quite tense actually, just find a ladder. Get in a helicopter, find the tallest building, take advantage of my sniper. Take advantage of my sniper. Kiss him all over. No, I'm not swapping any of my guns. I think we're fine right now. I think we're pretty much in the sweet spot with a gun with loads of bullets that's really inaccurate and one gun that's really accurate but doesn't have a lot of bullets. Is pretty much my sweet spot. Right, okay. Let's see. I'm not hearing any gunfire. Like, so let's have a look. I feel very exposed here, but I mean, I didn't look up at any rooftops. It doesn't mean anyone will, does it? Wow. How many folk are still in the game? So it's 32 squads and 75 people, I think, is my understanding of the wee bit in the corner. So while we wait, hopefully for someone to appear, and I can... Oh, so... let's see. What's that? R1. So R1 for throwing a grenade. Right, that's good. Medical syringe. Yeah, I'll take a medical syringe. Why not? Right, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty tooled up. Is that what they say? Oh, is that movement? Is that fire's probably always there? I don't think that's caused by another player. Right, can I lie down? Yeah, I like this. I like lying down. Let's see. Prone blocked. Sorry, I thought it said phone blocked, and I was like, have I got a phone? What can I do with the phone? Can I phone something? Right, okay. We'll give it a wee minute. And then if nothing appears... Oh, it doesn't have the thing where you can, like, redeploy your parachute again. I'm going to have to go by the way I came, aren't I? Oh. Was that just that thing counting down? Right, okay. Let's see. Where am I going to be? Oh, this is pretty... Looks like I might be in the bad ring. Oh, I'm just in it. But this could work. Cover kit. Like, the end... My biggest fear is I'm going to be turning and looking and responding to something and someone's going to shoot me. Bottom left shows a number. Yeah. Full metal arse. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. And I'm surprised they've not bothered to capitalise on it. Oh, is that a vehicle? Looks very out in the open. So I think we'll wait a wee minute. So let's see. So where's the... I'm just on the wrong side of that. So I'm probably going to want to move soon. But it could mean that people might be moving about, which is good. I mean, there's 70 folk. There must be some... Surely to God someone would stumble across an absolute amateur like me. Surely they can, like, smell me, like, blood in the water. Oh, was that... Oh, I was going to walk off that. Jesus Christ. Right. I think I saw something. Let's have a look. Or did I? I mean, the amount of time it took me to get here, actually. No, I think I'm going to have to move. I think I'm not going to see anything up here. Though this gun looks so cool, doesn't it? It's all blue. They do guns in blue. Oh. Oh, I think that's just that again. Right, I think I'm going to have to get moving because the big ring is going to close around me and I'm probably in a bad place for that. Where's this ladder? I take it it'll take health. Oh. Oh, we're alright. Wait there, have I just moved? Yeah, we're fine. Right. Parachutes are infinite, you can jump if you want to. Can I? Oh, I've been spotted. Right, okay. How do I know? I take it that means I've been pinged. Where was the ladder? Oh, you bugger. Been spotted again. Oh. I'm nervous. I'm now scared. Right, I'll just throw a wee grenade just in case. As like a warning shot. And they're like, oh, this guy might have more grenades. I don't, that's my only grenade. But it might give them enough of a wee fright so they run away. I'd run away. If someone threw a grenade at me, I'd run away. Can you do pacifist runs? Like, just win purely by being a pacifist? Like an Undertale? Let them know who they're messing with, that's alright. You're messing with me. Whoever spotted me just gave up, that's sad. It's actually sad they didn't even bother to try and kill me. For a minute I thought that was a person, but it's not, it's a stop sign. Right, I think I'm on the wrong side of this closing thing, but it's not closing yet. Oh, 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 oh. If only I kept that grenade, that would have been really handy. This could go quite badly, I don't know what kind of mad weapons they're going to have. Oh, yeah, bugger! Did he hit me? No, I don't think he did. Right, we're okay. There we go, put another wee bit. Oh, yeah, bugger! Right, okay, I've got a theory. Unless, can they climb up any other way? Actually, that's a good point, can they? Is his wee head going to pop out, or am I going to get him? Oh, yeah, bugger. Are they up here? Can they see me? No.
Wait.
Right, calm down. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry. We're fine. The IRL ducking. Right. Have they given up? Maybe they'll think he's gone away. They can't spend their whole time staring up at me, can they? Oh, yeah, bugger. Oh. There's no way I'm gonna get up that. There's no way. But they might think he's no firing, he might not have a gun. So this is a standoff, and I like it. What I'm hoping is someone will distract them down there, and then I'll get... Yeah, piss? What's that? Right, okay. They're gonna get me while I'm... Where am I keeping all these metal plates? No wonder I can't run properly. Right. Oh. Surely that would be giving me a fright. It'd be giving me a fright. They're still there. Right, okay, let's... Oh, stitch that. Use your grenade warning trick against me, I know. Let's see. Oh, just more armour. But that's fine. Oh, where's he going now? Oh. Oh. Oh, bugger. I need to get moving. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right. Oh. Disappointing. But at least it doesn't look like it was the same guy who'd been shooting at me earlier. But you know what? I would still mark that as a solid improvement. Made a mark for it, that's it. I mean, who knows, maybe the gas will kill them. 0 kills. But damage, I definitely damaged them that time. Throw a flashbang, was that a thing? Call of Duty mind games. Yeah, I like that. Right, there's no point looking at this, it's going to level me up for the next 2 years. Right, alright, okay. Well, every time like it levels up, my PlayStation noise levels up. Live from Warzone. I'm never going to be interested in that. Close. Yep, another one. That's it. This is the only way you're going to learn. It's the only way we're going to learn. So, like, are there folk here who have, like, obviously played a few of these types of games? What's your favourite? What's, like, I quite liked Apex for a while. I mainly stopped playing in the same way I've always stopped because I got a bit bored. Sorry, A, I got a bit bored, and B, I stopped paying for PlayStation Plus. But that was quite good fun. Fortnite I never really got into because the building stuff, I'm just not good enough for that. Apex is still my go-to. Play a lot of Fortnite. I mean, I think Fortnite's cool, don't get me wrong, like, I think it's really impressive, like, what it does. Although, like, seeing, like, what was it, the new Chris Nolan movie getting its first, like, trailer premiere within Fortnite is fascinating. Just, it's so big, they're like, yeah, we might as well just release it on here. But I just felt like I just wasn't enjoying playing it. Always a PUBG. It was the first I played. I think this is now my favourite. Do you know, that's the one... Oh, left that quite late there just to play. I've not played because it was only... Well, I think it's on phones now, but I kind of make it my rule not to really play a lot of phone games. Well, not a rule. Oof, stitch that. That's me away. Not a rule, but I just don't really play shooting games on phones. What's that? I like that. I like the elephant. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I've got particularly good reactions. I would say I am. I rely on fluke more than like people walk into bullets. Cut the parachute, we're fine. Oh, that's cool. So I can fly. Nice. Oh. That was good. Can you start with like minus stats because of how bad you're doing this? Yeah, PUBG just not played it, but it was like one of the first big ones, wasn't it? Like the one that everyone can talk about. GW saying Big Graham, brother. Played Fortnite when it came to Switch that summer. Yeah, I played a bit of. What was the one that was on Switch? Was it? I want to say Warface. That doesn't sound right. There's one that's on Switch that I played a bit of and actually quite enjoyed. But Squad Leader again, come on. Fortnite was brutal until skill-based matching because the building just made the gap too big. Yeah. TV station. Yeah, let's go to TV station. See if Joe's working.
Enemy soldier incoming.
It's like I mean I enjoy a good shooting game. Like it's just more like I feel like I'd rather play a narrative game purely for like I get more out of it. You know what I mean? There's more progression. Oh, he's not my team. Let's see. Oh, what? Come off it. Absolutely come on. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Fair play. Fair play, Tim. Fair play. PUBG is almost impossible these days. It was fun when it first came to PC, but now I just run around for 30 minutes and die instantly to a sniper shot. Well, you saw that. Yeah, leave. Are you sure you want to quit? No, I want to sit and watch. I died immediately. There's just something. Yeah, there's. I think for me, these are always like a fun distraction, but I'm just never as interested about putting too much time into them. Right, I wonder if you buy. So what are the other ones? So there's quads, trios. You're on your own. So these must just be like. Other people playing these at the same time. Tetris 99 is the most difficult part. That is very true. I think I'm like the only person I know that's not won at least one round of Tetris 99. I just don't get it. I just like I know there's all the like, oh, aim at someone who's aiming at me, okay, and aim for bad, but it gets to a point and I'm like, I just don't get it, and I'm not very good at Tetris. I'm not good enough certainly to win a round. Yeah, I've played a fair whack of it, but I'm just crap at it. But it's such a good idea. You have to set it to don't fill. If you go either BR, solo, or autofill, you won't end up alone against the team. Right, okay. Right, okay. So that's why I'm always the squad captain, because I'm on my own. Right, okay. Right, okay. I'm getting it now. I understand. Did it once on opening week and then never again. I can't believe that. I might try with a squad again, just because it might be nice if someone can like, help me occasionally. It's a nice whiskey. Anyone else having a wee whiskey or a wee beer or a wee wine? I've not had wine in ages. I enjoy a wine, but it just feels like I've just not been in the mood recently. Red wine makes me fall asleep. Oh, does he just do it on his own? That's cool. Playing in a 1 versus 4 ratio to give the others a chance, that's it. Fair play. I know everyone talks about it, but definitely I wouldn't say drinking more, but like I think this is the first shop in a while I've not bought like a beer or anything, but I do tend to only buy like 1 beer at a time. Or 2 at the most. Like always like a wee. I get quite into drinking. It's like all these kind of sour beers, like oh, that was cool. Like sour cherry beers and stuff like that. Was quite nice. Like I think one was like you opened it, and when you opened it, it like pretty much took the whole top of the can off. I was amazed. It was like a wee, like you could use it as a wee plant pot or something. Oh, did I shoot between that guy's legs the whole time though? I might share and just say to folk on Twitter I'm still there. I'm not expecting anyone else to join, but it's just nice to be reminders in case folk are like, looking for something to do when they're on the toilet. hang out with our guns out. That's what I'm writing.
Set a drop
That's
point
right.
for your team, soldier.
Let's hang out with our guns
You've
out.
got gas closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Where am I going to go this time? Where am I going to go this time? Right, I feel like it's a lot of people. Right, I think we're going to go. I think this load of houses here looks quite cool. But next time I think I will try and get a wee squad. I maybe feel a bit less lonely. Though I refuse to play with a headset on because I quite like this chat, but I actually having to tell someone where a baddie is or something just fills me full of absolute dread. Right, okay, let's try and get in this house before this guy gets a gun and ready to play. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's a guy in that. Run away. Let's see if we can get in here before someone notices. Oh yes. I'm about to make a terrible mistake. It's only a matter of time. For a second I didn't think it had anything in it. I thought that would be very, very funny. Oh, that door opened. Okay. See, if this was a game that had like proper destruction in it, that would be quite cool, but I don't think it does. Using ping removes the need for chat, really. Yeah, I know, that's it. Like, I prefer that, to be perfect. Oh. I thought someone was at my door. Can I chat at the door? Saw a guy over there, but he's gone. I've only got one shot though, so I'm gonna have to really make this count. They'd be like, who just fired a bazooka at us? Not a single, no extra ammo. So whatever happens next will have to be pop out. Oh, they're up there. We're just gonna have to use, Jesus Christ, use stealth. I think, oh, there must be there. Oh no, shoot. Killed by someone called MILF Hunter. He's looking a lot. Oh, that's quite nice. RPG fight. Yeah, I know. I brought an empty RPG to an RPG fight. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna get a squad this time. Maybe it'd be nice to feel like I had friends. Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. I deserved that though. Like I deserved that. My hubris. I mean, in fairness though, you only get one bloody gun. Squad fill. Yeah, fill me. Only one bullet though. But I bet they got a fright. I bet they got the fright of their lives when that fence blew up. And they were like, oh, the heat from that scalded me gently. I don't think you can scald someone with it'd have to be water, wouldn't it? Outside's got a very interesting colour. It's kind of like a second afternoon. Then it'll suddenly gently scalded. Gently was it scalded? Gently told off. I can't pronounce that word properly. Apart. Honestly, see the absolute revelation of me putting the microphone on the arm of the chair and being able to sit back. This is so good. Alright, I've got a pal. Pedro, I think his name is. So I'm going to see how this is going to go. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Who knows? Oh, that's a good whiskey. But remember always to drink water as well. I used to be really good at drinking water. Sorry, that was a weird thing to say. But what I mean was, I used to be really good at, when I would drink alcohol, I used to be really good at remembering to drink water when I was a student. Shoot my pal. Like, I was great at it. Like, I always remember to drink plenty of water, all that. Wouldn't get hangovers. And then at some point when I became an adult, I just stopped. I just was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'll just drink all night. I'll just drink all night and then get a terrible hangover. Don't know what it was. Something just clicked in my head and I was like, I don't need to drink water. I'm fatty. Alright, spoil. Oh, he's dead. The guy I was aiming for was already dead. Did I just get hit in the head with a helicopter? I don't know what felt like that. Is there a helicopter? Right, okay, I think I'm gonna make my own wee missions now. I'm gonna aim for a helicopter. I'm gonna aim for some vehicle. I think that was when I had the most fun, was when I was in a vehicle. It would be nice if Pedro joined me, but I'm not gonna make him. I'm not gonna like.
Stand by for
I feel like it'd be bad of me to like make him chase my bliss when he's got his own journey he's gonna be on. Fingers crossed for squad leader. Does that, oh, if he jumps, do I have to just follow? I mean, that's okay, I suppose. That's fine. I'm not going to argue with it. I mean, if that's what he wants to do. But I would quite like to have a go at a helicopter. Is it tough to drive the helicopter? Because I remember, like, oh, I'm squad leader. There we go.
Set a
I'm
drop
fine.
point for your team, soldier.
Right.
Be
Okay.
advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe
Squad
zone.
leader. Right. Let's have a look. TV station. I kind of aimed for it last time and then shat it. So then we'll go for that. Right, okay. Right, well is that someone in my team said that's a good bit to go for, so that's what we'll go for. Just try, oh, no, what? Don't change your mind. Do not change your mind last minute. I do not deal well with the last minute change. Right, okay. Oh, can I get into the second floor? No. I can by. Oh, right, okay. What we got? Just automatically pick it up. Don't wait 20 minutes. Oh, yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Just walk over it and give me it. Right, he's my pal. I can see his name. Right, you take that, I suppose. I mean, I don't get a choice. He took it anyway. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that over just my bare hand. Yeah, right, okay. Where are you going? Right. I feel like I'm getting quite into it. Pedro's a spy. Just running down the vehicle. Is that right? Oh no, I think he's my pal Alpha Rennerf. And there's boss mods. Excuse me, are you boss mods? Oh yeah, bugger. This is like when I used to play. I played Rainbow Six Siege for a wee while, and the amount of Russians that just would be on my team and just kill me straight away. It was really depressing. I think like it was one where I was the last person left alive, and we played like I did alright actually, considering there was like 3 other people in the other team. But anyway, and then after that, the guys in my team just decided it was a decoy grenade. What use is that? Just decided to kill me at the start of every round. It was really depressing. I think it was like when I stopped playing it. Right. Oh, loads of stuff up here. What's that? That's probably not as good as either of the guns I've got, so let's keep going. I feel really sorry for these guys if they decide to follow me up here. Is that the kind of gun I've got right now? Hang it.
Gun and LMG.
Oh, is that right? What we got? We got anything good? A trophy system? I'll take a trophy system. Can I pick up that book? What are you reading? Oh, what's that? Oh, wee cute dog. Right. Let's go up. Let's see if I can use whatever this trophy system is. If it does anything. Right. This is fun. Me and my pals. Trophy system.
Trophy system deployed.
Or does it like fire bullets or something? Can I pick it back up? No, I won't. That was a bad idea. Oh! That's cool. He's made a wee wall. Well done. Can I say well done? No, apparently not. Right. Right, guys. I think it's good that we've got a wee base here, but it doesn't feel like anyone's coming. What's that? Is that a wee scud book? It's like Metal Gear Solid. That gun does look slightly cooler than this gun. Is it the same gun? No, I'll go for that. That looks cool. Is that a second? Oh yeah, I'll take that. Fires trophies. I believe the trophy system brings all the boys to the yard. Oh, does it? Oh right. Wait a second, as I've made a terrible mistake.
Losing ground.
Oh, right. We're fine. We're in. We're fine. Right. So hunker down. I like this mask. That's quite cool. Is there anything fun here? Oh, there's more than one way up. Oh, that's cheeky. I feel like I probably shouldn't be standing this, obviously. Did everyone go? Did that guy build that and just go? That's sad. Oh. Right, okay. Let's try. Yes, love it. Oh, let go that way too early. I was just lucky I landed on something. The pals are off. I know, I thought we had something, guys. Guys. Oh, Semtex, I'll take that.
Okay, we're inside. Scan for movement.
Alright, no, I'll keep that. I heard a voice there, but was it me talking to myself about something? Yep, take that. Put that on. It's quite a nice wee office. Right, let's have a look at this map. It doesn't tell you where vehicles are, does it? Vehicles would lets you know where there's vehicles nearby, so let's have a look. Though why there'd be a vehicle next to all this stuff, I don't know. But right, they're not too far away. They've not fully abandoned me. Oh, bolt action gun. No, I'll stick with. I think we'll stick with what we've got. Although maybe actually, yeah, I quite like stuff like this. Right, where are you, guys? Guys, hello. My pals have left, man. That's depressing. Right, can I climb? Wait, oh, that was some jump. Oh, God's sake, what's doing up there? 100% one of them will try and shoot at me while I approach.
Enemy helo!
Oh, helicopter! Oh, you're joking. You're joking. I'm just coming. Can I get in the lift? Alright, get my gun back out. Actually, that was a bad idea putting it away. How do you get up there? Jesus Christ. Am I going to end up dying just trying to get to these guys? Oh, there's a ladder. Right, okay. That's a big ladder, isn't it? Right, wait for me. They better not get in this elevator without me. Report. report report those cars to see if they've been declared SORN. That's good. I like that joke. Right.
Moving!
I'm moving it. Oh, can I get up there? I thought you said found a helicopter. I'm very depressed. Ugh, he's tricked me. That's definitely not a helicopter up there. Oh, is it up there? Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding on. Final Fantasy XIV is currently free on PS4. Is it worth playing? I've not played it, but everyone I know that's played it can't speak highly enough of it. Oh, my boys. Oh, I've got a sniper rifle right there. Well, no, I don't actually. I've got a gun with a slightly. Oof. Now watch it. Right. Oh god. Nearly dropped the Semtex. That would have been bad. Aye, they thought they could abandon me, but... Oh no! Teammate revived. It came up there as if I'd done it. Is there a better gun? This feels like a bad idea. Save the lads. Stolen valor. I was explaining the idea of the concept of stolen valor to my wife the other night, and I just find it very funny. Oh. I've seen him creep. He's been downed. Just hurry up. Oh, did I don't even... You know what, it's fine. It's fine. He's off to the gulag. That's all we need to know. You know what, it's not all about getting the kills, it's about helping out. This gun's still reloading, it feels like it takes 2 hours to reload. The game will be finished and I'll still be reloading this game. Gun.
Gas is closing. Get to the
New safe zone identified. Oh, God. Right, okay. Let's try to see if my boys are okay first. I need to stop walking on the edge of these because it is going to lead to a mistake. Keep shooting him. Invent my dinner, end his life. Oh. Well, I think they're coming to say hi. Boys. Wait there. I need to reorientate myself. Wait there. Am I facing that? Right, so I need to kind of go vaguely this direction. Is that right? Yeah. Where are you going? He's coming back up here? I don't know why you're bothering. Christ, the foley on that gun made it sound like you're appearing. Just a Lone's Cobra movie. Can I wave? Oh, you did not just fall all the way down there, did you? Twat. Right, okay. What's that? It's not a helicopter. Oh, aye. That was clever, wasn't it? Boys. Help your daddy. Help your daddy. The lads have identified me as the alpha and following my handiwork. That was embarrassing. I was like, oh look, a shiny thing. Right, come on. Come on. I refuse to give up. But I will probably have to fight in the gulag, aren't I? I'm gonna have to die again in the gulag. Come on, boys. It feels like you're really... You're getting further away, boys.
Come on.
That was disappointing. Loading next player. Don't even get to go fight in the gulag. Was that a is that a one-time deal? Nah, spectating. No gulag for me. They've shown their true colours. You're right, they have shown their true colours. I won't forget that. Boss mode. I almost want to watch it to watch him get killed. When you return, punish your pals. Should it take me to the gulag? Like, is there a time limit for gulag, or would it have happened by now? Oh. Right, okay. Maybe we'll leave. Scumbags. Remember last time there was that thing where you could be like, maybe a report. Nah, probably shouldn't. The report did not come to my aid. Yeah, we're going. See you later. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. No teamwork. No help whatsoever. Right, I think maybe a team of 4. I think that's the key. I think 3, it's not good because one of them's me, so that means only 2 folk are good in the team potentially, whereas 4, that means 3 of them will be good. In theory. 4 is the magic number, you're right. I remember we were so me and Joe of BitSocket, in case like it's what this channel's named after, this thing we do. We used to do a radio show when we were at Stirling University called the Scott and Joe Show. There's a bit of preamble here so you understand why the joke's funny. And so we pick different songs to play every week and all that stuff, and it was a good laugh. And usually our girlfriends would come along. Our girlfriends, of course, are now our current wives, Alison and Kim. And we were playing like different songs. And one point Joe was like, oh, and next I'm going to play a song that means something quite important to me and my girlfriend, Kim. I think of it as our song. And he played Three's the Magic Number. But he was being really sincere. Like, I think it was maybe a song they'd listened to like a few times or something like that, so he'd taken it as their song. And I was just like, what do you mean three? It's a magic number. And I was like, what do you mean that's your song? Like, and he was like, well, because it means something. And Kim was just shaking her head, being like, what the hell are you talking about? And I was like, I've never thought the connotations of a song like that being like our song. So the ultimate couple song. And I was like, yeah, it was just the funniest thing, just like. But then they didn't even play it at his wedding, I don't think. They did like a very nice, I think it was Mint Royale, the Lauren Laverne one, which was very nice. Whereas me and Alison could barely settle on a, what do you call it, like a first dance. I was gonna say last dance, first dance song, and we ended up going with Wicked Game by Chris Isaac because it is such a good song. It's almost like when folks still haven't found what I'm looking for as the first dance. Yeah, I know, like, there's so many I went to choose from. Like, there was at least one national song that I quite liked. I thought, this would be quite good, but then I was like, how do you slow dance to some really miserable stuff? I'm rubbish when it comes to picking stuff like that. But I thought Wicked Game's quite a good one to go for. It's a great song as well. But just 3's the magic number. Just this is not really. This is our song. Magic, loved it. It's one of the hardest things, unless there is genuinely a song that is like, oh, this is something we listen to all the time. Your first dance is really difficult to try and like get right. And we only literally decided it like about a day or 2 before we get married. This would be great for anyone joining right now, being like, why is he talking about song dances at the wedding? A wedding. I take it will let me know when he jumps, or they jump, I should say so. Right, okay, I think they're going to aim for there, because it's been pinged. So I'm just going to wait for them to say they've jumped. Oh. It's squad leader's jumped, right, okay. Oh, so I've got a new loader. Does that mean I start with a gun? That's quite good. Alright, okay. Why shoot? Right. Not that it really matters if I start with a gun or not, because it's not like I'm going to suddenly be any good. Right, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Am I going to make that? Am I going to make that? Am I going to make that? Absolutely not. Okay, but I've got a gun. That's good. There must be a way up there, surely. Surely. There's no way up there. Taking me downtown. Two of my friends had. I want to sex you up. That's good. I hope you mean by two of your friends mean two of your friends got married to that and not just two separate weddings, because that would be. I mean, it'd be pretty good, but at the same time, reminds me of another wedding-related story, where this was my dad's cousin, so I suppose it's my cousin as well. He had the same best man at both of his weddings, so he got married twice, and the best man did the same best man speech at both weddings, including using the first wife's name. So he thought it was very funny, and the cousin's second wife threw a drink on the best man and left, left the reception. And that was it. Like, I think they stayed married, but I think the best man was just not welcome anymore. I don't remember. I think I was very wee when that happened, but it is kind of funny. But then you think, oh, actually being there would have been horrible. Like, it would not have been a good experience at all. Because it's difficult enough trying to think of like what to write. That's about you bloody bugger. Difficult enough to try and do a good speech, but doing that was pretty poor. In some people's eyes. I mean, I think it's funny, but it wasn't my wedding. So. Right, okay, let's go explore. I feel like my whole team are around here. That's amazing. Oh, someone's left a wee cheeky gun. Yeah, I'll take that. A lot of these trophy things, I don't know what they do, but I'm going to set one up just on the off chance that it does something cool. Like, does it maybe fire off something? Maybe it'll do something cool. I'll pick this back up though, because I've got like wearing a balaclava.
Y'all need this.
Wow, this feels. Oh, wait, he's quite far away now. He's close, he's close. He's quite far away. Do these lifts work? No. Do these lifts work? Oh! A recon device activated nearby. Ah, so they must be like. Maybe they give you a wee ping if someone's about. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. This is fun. It's like, I mean, I was going to say something daft, but it is a lot like they've just sellotaped a bunch of Call of Duty maps together, but that's quite cool. Oh, right, where's it closing? Right. Oh, I'm fine. I think it disables grenades when they land near the trophy system. Ah, so if you throw a grenade... Ah, that's quite clever. That's quite good. Alright, team, how are we all doing? None of them can hear that, obviously, because I refuse to wear a headset. I do have one. I do have a headset. I just really, really don't want to talk to people. Yeah, no.
Being tracked by an enemy team. Stay
My squad is being hunted. Oh, don't know if I like the sound of that. Heavy assault rifle, or what I've got right now. Heavy assault rifle does sound quite good. Does that mean? Oh, that. Yeah, I like the sound of that, but it's not got a lot of bullets, so more bullets the better. That's only get a few more now. The lads are looking very rich. Where are they getting cash from? I don't know. They've got cash, but I am distinctly cash poor. Right. Oh, is everyone gone? Where are they all gone? Right. So two of them are at least near me. Oh, what's that? Oh, an RPG. Don't mind if I do. This feels huge when there's only like 2 folk in it. Oh, oh, a what? A what? Oh, do you know I could really go a bounty? Oh, oh no. Oh. Right, run away. Some set the sprinklers off, or were they already going off? The loot boxes are randomly on the floor. Right, okay. Just picking up cash. It's like Luigi's Mansion. What can I get? No. Is this a lift with no buttons? Oh, something bad's happened there. Oh, oh, oh. regretting not meeting up with my team. How many bullets have I got for this? Oh, that makes more sense. I feel safer now that I'm carrying a big daft gun. Right, okay. So they are on the roof, right. Let's make our way up to the roof. I think there was more stairs. Yeah, there is. Right, okay. It's actually quite nerve-wracking, this. Going up all these stairs.
Enemy UAV overhead.
An enemy UAV overhead? Oh, don't like the sound of that. Right, here we go. Right. Oh, that looks like it should have had a helicopter on it. Do vehicles spawn or do you just get that? Do you get the geezer voice because I'm playing the UK? Do American players get a shouty marine type? That's a good question. I don't know. I see saying dark chocolate. Actually, I've got a bar of dark chocolate up there that one of the local coffee shops is kind of open for takeaway coffee, and I picked up a bar of chocolate because I was like, oh, that looks really fancy. And then it wasn't until I went to pay for it that I found it was £5, and so I'm taking my absolute time with it. Oh, was there folk below us? I think I saw someone. Oh, it's Bobby getting my own shadow. Oh yeah, bugger! Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. That is very depressing. You're quite far away. You must have been killed. Oh, come on. Right, I can't help but notice you're getting further away. Right, so teammates in the gulag already. Is it if I do that? Oh, maybe if I give up. Oh no, I won't give up. Right, we're going to hold out and see. That's 2 folk dead. Am I becoming the surviving... Well, I'm not a surviving member because obviously I'm dying. Oh, that's so depressing. Chocolate like that, you should dip it in Joe's champagne jam. Like I'm a Cockney mate. It does sound a bit like Talksport. Oh, did I get to go to the gulag though? Right, okay. As if this is gonna do anything. But you know what? Come on. I'll show you. Like if I die, I'll show you how cool the box is for the chocolate. That's a wee treat.
This is the gulag. Survive and you can read it.
Right, do I have a gun? No. I've got
Sit tight, mate. You'll be out there soon enough.
5 rocks. Can I hit somebody with the rocks, or... I'm sure when I started the gulag the first time I had a gun. Obviously not. Just chunking stones about. Hello? I'm in the gulag on my own.
Win here and you return to the
Alright.
front line.
Alright, oh, I was yes, I was in the gulag on my own. Right, okay.
Sort them out or capture the.
Oh well, come back, the comeback starts here. Throw grenades as soon as you can. I kill grenades every time I'm trying, good idea. Who else waiting for your turn? Throw stones at people with R1, right, okay. You're waiting for my turn, right, okay. Nearly had him. Nearly had him. Oh well, I think the rest of my team was dead, so I think it's time to finish. But I did feel nice that Scott. Oh, I'm spectating. So is this someone in my team that's just... So this must have been someone who won. Right, okay. So they have to make a terrible mistake and buy me. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they buy me. While we wait, I'll show you the cool box for this chocolate. It's black cherry. It's called Ocelot. Like just this one is called. Well, no, it's the name of the company is Ocelot, which I think is why I was interested in buying it in the first place. He might buy me back in. That's true. We'll wait a minute and see if he buys me back in. See if he makes the worst mistake of his life. And I'll show you the nice pattern on it, but there's not a lot of it left. It's made in Edinburgh though, so I mean, at least, although it is obviously a ridiculous. Oh, he might be heading for it actually. Even though it is a ridiculous price, I feel like at least I've bought a local. Well, I say local. I live in the west of Scotland, but at least I've bought something Scottish. All right, I really need this. I mean, if he buys me, he doesn't. Dip that in coffee, make it liquid. Hey, no spoilers. I'm incredibly looking forward to watching Richie play some more Metal Gear Solid 2. if any of you, I mean, I imagine you've all been watching it as well, but certainly watching Richie Morgan uh, uh, like make his way through the Metal Gear games so far has been exceptionally good fun. Right, I think we just give up because I don't think he's going to be. No, I don't feel like this guy's going to be coming for me, so I think we just leave. I think we just try again. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't bring me back. But I think we're gonna stick with 4. I feel like that was quite a good number. It was just that it didn't really work out very well for me that time. But I still feel like we're learning, we're growing. I feel like I know a bit more about how the game works. I don't think I've killed one person so far. Not great, but the only way is up. The laser traps had me in tears. Ah, yeah, that was so good. I think it was just. Oh yeah, all the stuff in the big shell's gonna be is gonna go badly. It was so anyone who's played Metal Gear Solid 2 and hasn't seen his last stream. There's a bit where it's quite near the end of the first the tanker section where you've got a bunch of lasers you need to get past, and he knocked out one set of lasers from 3. I think it's 3 or 4. He knocked out one, said, "Oh great, that's done." Stood up and just walked straight into them, and it was the funniest. I was actually like in tears, laughing at it, and it was so good. But there's so much in that game that unless you knew what you were doing, like you definitely would make tons of mistakes. So like I did the first time I played Metal Gear Solid 2, it was a wreck, and he made it to the first boss like really quickly without like exploring. So that would be tough for anyone, I think. Right, I'll put my whiskey down so I can actually play with 2 hands. Waiting for the lobby to fill. I'm genuinely amazed that this is working okay so far. Should I have said that? Love the part where he shot the guy at the speech. I know, it was such a good shot as well. Thing is, I remember like when me and Joe used to spend ages playing it. You can trank a lot of the guards. Like in that bit, like you can do whole rows of them at a time. But I don't think you can do everyone. I think it always hits a point where it starts waking people up. But no, you can really play around with those guards and stuff. It's really cool. It was just how bad the photos were that it was taken in Ocelot. I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's great, I love it. It's like that is a honkingly bad photo. But yeah, great to watch. Richie crawling backwards is always good. I think it's one of those games. I still don't. There's some reason why Konami haven't released it on like PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Like I don't think it's purely the Kojima thing leaving. I don't see that being the case considering when they released Metal Gear Survive. But there is some reason why they've not. Well, fair play. Does not come out, and I would love to have Metal Gear on. Metal Gear Solid, I think it's probably not going to happen, but at least bring out the HD collection on like Switch or like PS4, Xbox One, like because it's so good. I'd also love Metal Gear Solid 4 somehow because it is like the only one that you can play on only one console. I think might say, and that's a shame. It's so good. I love Metal Gear Solid 4. Right, feel good about this. Do I though?
Battle royale.
Probably not. Oh,
Set a
fuck,
drop point for your
scored.
team, soldier. Be advised, gas
I've passed leadership to a non. Well, that's a good number, isn't it? A non 94150. Yeah, that's a really good username. See, Morgan Smith 02, that's better. It's weird because obviously now they've done the whole thing where you can change your PSN name. I'm just not bothered. I've been old trusty for so long now that I just can't bother changing it. I think MGS4 is on that PS Now thing. Oh, is it? I mean, that could be. I could be quite tempted because it is one of my favourite games. It's a bloated mess in a lot of ways, but there's so much of it that I love because for me it's the story that I love in those games. I mean, I love the gameplay as well, but all the cutscenes. It was the first game that I remember really like enjoying cutscenes. It's not just being like an inconvenience between like shooting, people. It was the first kind of game where I was like, oh, these are actually important. These are worth watching.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
And Metal Gear Solid 4 obviously took that to like the nth degree, but I'm glad it did. Yeah, careful. Oh, for God's sake. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Did I even pick up that gun? No, I didn't. Right, I might as well take the bloody gun out that I had there. Oh, for God's sake. Right, let's just... Right. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better now that I've got a better gun, but that was almost a very depressing start. Is everyone on my team still alive? Yeah, they are. Okay. Twin Snakes for Switch. Oh, Twin Snakes is probably so lost in the tangle of who owns what that I doubt we're ever going to see that. Never touched 1 or 2 until a few years ago. Started with 3, Portal Ops and Peace Walker. I mean, the benefit of starting with 3 is obviously the features, so you don't... Oh, for God's sake. That was clever. Everyone on my team's alive, but have I died in like the most awkward place? Oh no, I can maybe try and like make my way towards this guy. Keep shooting at me while I'm doing that. Oh, he's piecing my duck. Oh, for God's sake, you as well. Yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, like 3, like well, I played 2. I played like 1 and 2, but never really like. It was back when I wasn't as into games. 3 was the one that came out that really captured me. Then I went back and did like 2 and 1. Right, so I understand that. I'm just waiting now for my badge. That's fine. Acid's good. Acid is quite good. There was talk ages ago that Acid was coming out on. Oh, for God's sake! At least I shot him this time. There's talk that Acid was coming out on like iOS and Android, but it never did. As far as I'm aware, maybe it did in Japan, but it never came out in the West. And it's a shame because Acid's it's good fun. It's non-canon, along with Portable Ops as well. Portable Ops 1 and 2. Oh, what? I'm not. No, I'm spectating. No. Yeah, I think they removed Portable Ops 1 and 2 and Acid from the canons. Yeah, Graham. I think two. I'd kind of agree. Two overall is my favourite. Just for the story, how it plays, and how it still holds up so well now. But 3 at the time, I'd never played anything like it. I'd never played like anything that was, I don't know. It just took everything that I loved about just games and just took it to that next level. Like every boss is brilliant. There's not a single boss in it that I find boring or like a chore. Like the first time I played it, the end was the sniper fight in Metal Gear Solid 3. That took me like an hour for the first fight, first time I fought him, and it was still brilliant. Still loved it. Aye, just not a bad boss. MGS Acid makes me think of SteamWorld Heist. Well, that was there was the second one that was the card game, or was the first one a card game as well? One of them was like you had to use cards to fight, I think. Like, that was part of it. But they were both very cool. It was a cool idea, and you got like the weird like 3D viewer. Was that for Acid too? I want to say it was, but I'm not sure. It's one of the few games I completed at 100%. Yeah, it's so good. It's difficult to like really have a neutral opinion on certain games like that because they just mean so much to me, and like it's like the games as well. Like you end up with so many pals that are into the same kind of thing as well, and that's always like I don't know, becomes a big part of how you make pals sometimes, like the daft... Oh, I'm looking for you, mate. The games you end up all getting into and stuff like that, like Yakuza and stuff like that as well. Like, Yakuza's formed a big part of, like, I think how we've made pals with people online and stuff like that. I know you like almost games, aye, good point. Probably a bit more like Steam Quest. Yeah, I've not. Oh, aye, fair play. I've not played that one actually. I bought Heist again because I had it on 3DS when it first came out. Loved it, and then I think I got it on Switch for like daft money. It was like £2 or something, and it's very good. I like how Peace Walker's recruitment system and weapon research stuff carried on. I liked that. I think it was better implemented in 5. Of course, bigger game. But if I'm being honest, like there was a lot of busy work in Metal Gear Solid 5. I think if you removed those elements of it, I don't think Metal Gear Solid 5 would be like a particularly long game, which is good. I actually prefer a game more like, say, the traditional Metal Gear games where, like, you know it's maybe going to take you about 16 hours and that's fine. Sorry, up the table. Especially when you know you've got a limited amount of time, as opposed to like, right, I'm going to be wandering through the desert for the next 100 hours. Quest is very good. It's like a JRPG without the padding. Nah, see, you need the padding, mate. After me just complaining about padding. Yeah, I'll need to give it a try. I've liked all the Steam World games. They're really good fun. Peace Walker is also 4-player online. Yes, that is very true. The multiplayer was really good actually. Second run through of the missions were pain in the back end. Yeah, aye. I agree. So Time Skipper's talking about the second run through the missions. Yeah, that was honking. I actually found out, like, because there was like, oh, you can redo the missions but in harder mode, or you can just do busy work, and I just did busy work. I was like, I'm not bothering my ass doing harder versions. Really helps my team go. I feel like I've lost them already. I'm glad it did that automatically. I feel like I've lost everyone on my team. I'm just in the middle of a field. Right, okay. Jesus, got some distance to go. Am I near a vehicle? I might be actually. Is there something over here? Four snakes running about. 5, I think, yeah, 5 would have been a better linear game. I think it was still, I mean, I still think its approach to an open world was amazing. Like, I don't think there's ever been an open world game where it controlled as well, and the way stealth was dealt with as well was really good. But I do genuinely feel that its weaknesses were, like, it's too much. There was just too much of it. That was just faff and it just wasn't good. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I had that coming. Next time, try looking down. That's what we just did. Look down. There's 0 chance of any on my team. There's one guy that's about 2 miles away. Right, we're just gonna see if we can gulag it. Do you get to gulag it if you give up? We'll find out. Yes, you do. There's still times I think about sticking on 5, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just wander about, but it's, yeah, I've got so many tapes to listen to. 5 also lacked the over-the-top dramatics. Yeah, it really, the lack of cutscenes was really depressing, actually. And, like, at least up to a point with the, like, the tapes, when you got, like, a couple of them, it was kind of good fun. And then when it became, like, you completed the game and the guy gave you, like, 20 tapes, and it's like, for God's sake, that's too much. Too much nonsense. Right, okay.
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Okay.
You got your ass kicked in that one.
Oh.
Sending you back to base. Your team can still bring
Alright.
you back if they have the cash.
What does that mean? Oh, so if you don't kill anyone, it's the same as just not doing anything. That's fun. Well, we'll see if anyone buys me. I'll take a minute, see if anyone buys me. Have a drink of whiskey. I really enjoyed the idea that enemies would react to the way you played. That said, the Skulls missions, I'd have had Kojima fired out of a cannon into the sun for those. I know he's not the big man's best work. Still a cool idea, cool designs, but yeah, just not fun to play. And I think that's the bottom line for me, is like, I'm actually having fun playing a game. Because if I'm not, then I think that's just not good. Like, just the basics, I'm not enjoying. I'm so close. There's like a wee bit where this guy could spawn me back if he so chose. Does he even have the money? How can you tell if he's got how much money he's got? Let's see. Oh, you can underneath, I think. So no, he doesn't even have the money to actually spawn me. That's depressing. Oh fuck it. We'll just leave. We'll try one more, maybe two more, depending on how quick this goes. Metal Gear Survive. Do you know I've never played it? Never played it. Team of 4, team of 3, last team standing wins. You're on your own. Blood money. Yeah, I'll just go for that again. Yeah, Survive. It felt a bit like, right, we've put a lot of money into this. We just need to get something else out. We just need more money. It was like, I suppose when they released, what was the first one? Ground Zeroes. When Ground Zeroes was released separately eventually. Just so people had something to play, but it was also a way to like make you pay kind of for the prologue of a game. Although actually, if I'm being honest, Ground Zeroes was amazing. Like I'd have played that. Like lots of like Snake still being deployed to different places, but it being like more like Hitman, which is what Ground Zeroes felt like. It felt just like the new Hitman games, which would have been brilliant. Like just being deployed to lots of different places. And then having like a main mission you had to do, and then playing about, like that would have been amazing. If they'd done that, it would have been one of my favourite games. Almost games. Only I've played MGS1 and MGS2. I feel like the contained environment is the best for those games. I would say 3 is bigger areas, but they are still but they are still like they're not huge, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. The idea of fun games seems to have taken a back seat to making games a job. I finished a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey and I love that game, but it's a grind. Yeah, do you know, I just could not get into Odyssey. I loaded it up, played it for a good couple of hours, and then I was like, I wonder how long this will take me. And I had a look and I was like, oh, no way, I'm not playing it for that length of time. It looked good though, like it did, and I know a lot of people are really into it, so I would never say like, oh, it's mince, because it's definitely not. But I think it was just looking at it, I was like, oh, that's just too much game for me. But I was impressed with what I played, but it's can I get in there? What? Come off it. No, that's a pain there. So not for me. Let's see. If it ditched the Metal Gear brand, it was called something different. There would have been such a big deal about Survive. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. Yeah, it was. I think it. I can understand from Konami. I say I understand. I mean, I don't know anything about games, but I can understand them being like, right, we spent a lot of money making Metal Gear Solid 5, like a whole new engine and all that stuff. We need to recoup our money. So I can understand it. I don't think it's great, but I can understand it. A bit like when like someone else takes over a film. Like, do you know what I mean? I mean, I know there's all that stuff recently about the new Zack Snyder version of Justice League, and it's kind of to a degree that idea. It's like, well, we've paid a lot of money, we've made half a film, and we need someone else to go make some, so we still make money out of it. So yeah, I understand, but doesn't mean it's good. Female version of the main character might be my favourite piece of gaming acting I've seen for a long time. Do you know, funnily enough, we went to what's that? Oh no, I'm getting shot. I keep driving. Jesus Christ, keep driving. We went to university with someone who did voice acting in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't know. I think she played one of the female love interests. I don't know who. But she's like she's a voiceover actress. She's an actress and a voiceover actress, and she's actually Greek because there are a lot of like native Greek speakers. And couldn't tell who she plays. Her name's well, I don't know if she goes by her real name when she does it, but her name's like Alex Metaxa. And she was in it, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. It's cool. You're in a game. But I didn't play close enough to find out. Stop. Yeah, I know. Oh, pilot a vehicle. Do you call it piloting if you're just driving a big thing? Oh. Let's see, does that look drivable? No, it's a class. It was a clamp. See, the helicopters always spawn on top of buildings, or can I like see them? I would love to get in a helicopter. I don't think I've even seen anyone in one yet. Yeah, I think if the next Assassin's Creed game had been the big rumoured like Japanese one, that every single time there's a new Assassin's Creed game, it's always rumoured that it's going to be a samurai game. If it had been a samurai game, I'd have been very interested. It's pretty much the only reason why I'm buying Ghosts of what do you call it? What's it called? It's not called Tsushima, is it? Is it? Can't remember. Oh, one of these boxes. It's because I'm desperate to. Old Dusty, that's like my name, Old Trusty. See, that's the whole point. Oh, what's this? Is that drivable? No, that looks good. Like I just love samurai games. I just love a game where I can go Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Oh yeah, I want that. Because that was like I loved playing Sekiro, but I kind of fancied one that was less fighting monsters. I don't know what it is. It was the fighting monsters thing was the thing that put me off eventually. Although I did complete Sekiro, and I would quite like to. Am I in the? No, I'm in the wrong side of history here. But I'm quite looking forward to that, even though it's just going to be like infamous with samurai swords. Oh, someone died up here. Oh, got the money. Someone died up here. He said, not being cautious at all. I'm looking about. Oh, someone died here as well. Let's take all this. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. So I'm kind of outside where I want to be, but at the same time I'm kind of alright. So maybe have a wee goosey gander. I've got my wee Jeep down there as well. It does remind me a wee bit of Tenchu. Yeah, it has that look. I just think it looks cool. The Kurosawa filter, yes. That when I saw that, I was like, that's for me. Like, although it looks nice and colourful as well, so it looks like you get a nice wee treat every so often. It's well that Sucker Punch has been making that. Yeah, it feels. I mean, I was convinced it was going to be a PS5 game. They're eventually just going to be like, yes, no, actually. Oh. Like, they're just going to say, yeah, it's not actually coming out for PS4. Lol. And just releasing it in PS5. So it's quite good that it's actually. Alright, there must be somebody near me because I can hear
Hostiles
something.
dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Watch this guy.
Okay.
That was good. I enjoyed that. Oh, I only had one bullet, but it was worth it. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Clip that. Only kill this round. Worth it though. I might treat myself to a bit of chocolate because of that. Skip to Gulag.
If you survive, you earn your freedom. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is
Oh,
over.
right, okay. So I've got C4 and stun grenade.
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? That was amazing. They just literally just like, bomb. Scott. This could have lost every Gulag thing. Look, it's tough. Look at that shot. That's like one of those, like, if you watch football and people are like, yeah, there's no way you could have, the goalie could have saved that. There's no way I could have stopped that. But it was good. Right, I'll play one more, because that's nearly 2 hours. That was amazing. That throw was so good. God blimey. Spurs are blad this season. Blad. Right, let's... Wow, my PS4. I'm actually getting to the point where I'm tempted to take it apart and do the whole like fix it thing that people talk about. But I would say I'm not very technical, because I'm quite technical. I'm a reasonably technical person, but I'm just scared that I'll lose like all the screws for it or something, and that'd be pretty bad. 2 hours? Well, yeah, it's like, well, I started the stream about 8. As I launched PS4. No, it's a PS4 Pro. That's the embarrassing thing. It's a PS4 Pro. It's about. Oh, that was good. I cracked my neck in case I didn't come up the microphone, in which case you'd be like, what was he talking about? Probably when did Red Dead Redemption come out? Because that's when I did. That's when I got it. It's worth doing, but I ain't doing it to my Pro. No, I just feel like, I don't know. It's a shame though, because I think otherwise the PS4 is really good. Although the PS3 was a better media player. It's still a good console.
Target practice while you can.
I'm can't be bothered with the whole Xbox thing. Although I think Xbox 2018, so yeah, it's nearly 2 years old now. I actually don't mind Xboxes. It's just more like I've just been so used to playing this, to be honest. I still think their backwards compatibility is like the thing, you know what I mean? It's the one thing I think Sony's really dropped the ball on. Backwards compatibility. Yeah, the same thing as me. It's fun. I'm glad I didn't buy into the Pro. I mean, I think for me it was more to do with the amount of storage. It's good when you can do the wee boost thing, but yeah, not great. Xbox Game Pass is cracking. Yeah. Seen Yakuza Like a Dragon on it. Yeah, that's very cool. On Xbox, not Game Pass. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really pleased that Yakuza's getting like a nice big. He's falling at the side of it. I'm really glad Yakuza's getting like a wide release that it was coming out on Xbox. Is it got? So does Xbox have 0 in Kiwami, or is it just 0? It's just Kiwami. It's got some. I don't know. I know. I think it's actually quite nice. I think there's a lot of series where I think there's a lot of gatekeeping by folk. Oh, well, you weren't there for when all this came out, so you don't deserve it. And I actually don't think Yakuza's like that. Not that I've ever found. I've always found it to be quite, oh, for God's sake, to be quite good. Kiwami just came out this week. Oh, that's amazing. That's great. Yeah, I feel like it's a good sign for the series. Although, I mean, I think it's the new one. I don't necessarily think is going to do the same kind of numbers. I don't know if it will, but I don't. I've just got a bit of a feeling that it won't. It's more of an RPG, which makes it less immediate. Though I think it looks great. Oh, you can buy it for next gen and get it for next gen too. Yeah, it's very cool. I hate to gatekeep any Majima fans who haven't played Dead Souls. Yeah. Oh, the Majima stuff in Dead Souls is brilliant. It's just the rest of the game that isn't. The next step would be to put the Game Pass on the cloud gaming thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can play them on your phone or whatever. I think, I mean, I think it's all good. I don't think I ever really bought into the whole, like, console, that like, which is the best console. I don't think it's never mattered. It's just about what games you like playing. And it's cool if you want to be, like, if you're a massive fan of Halo, Gears of War, then obviously you're going to go down one path. If you're a big fan of games like Uncharted, like, all that other stuff, you'll go down another path. That's what it always was for me. It was never about, like, oh, I hate Xbox because of X, Y, and Z. Although there was some things I didn't like if you bought a game online, sometimes you had to be online all the time to be able to play it. That was weird. That's probably changed like years ago. No, it's just they're all the same now. They're all, oh, let's go do this job. But I'm very. I don't know if I would say I'm excited about the PS5. I'd be excited if it didn't make as much bloody noise. But I also feel like chances are it's going to be ridiculously expensive. And I'm just like, I like playing my Switch quite a lot. Oh, what? You're joking. Right, I'm going to go and try and help this person because I feel like that's karmically the right thing to do. Unless this guy gets the first, in which case I'll be like, alright, fair play. Yeah, I think they're going to be. Well, at least they know that in theory I was going to do it. And I can show that by turning up and being like, hey guys, yeah. Look how close I landed to him as well. Unfortunate. Yeah, pick up the grenade that he's left. Cheers, boys. Used to be an Xbox person and my mate's son was mocked at a convention by an Xbox employee. That's terrible, really? Well, that's horrid. I'm not going to ask what they said, but that's really unpleasant. There's nothing really pushing me to next gen. Yeah, I think that's kind of how I feel at the moment. Like, I'm so excited that next week we get the Xenoblade Special Edition, which I might do a wee stream of, like, probably not the new one, like was it Future Connected stuff, because I'm going to play that, just to avoid, like, play that first to avoid any other spoilers. But, like, Xenoblade coming out, like, again, is one of the best RPGs ever, so I'm really excited about that, and let's play another few wee things that are coming out that I'm kind of more excited about in this gen. Interested in the ray tracing stuff this gen promises, but interested developer. Yeah, Graham's going to be making... Graham will make some amazing game. I have no doubt in my mind that Big G is going to do something impressive. Xenoblade stream? Yeah, well, I mean, my Switch is actually right there. I'd actually thought if this didn't work, I was going to try and do some Switch stuff. But yeah, I will do some Xenoblade. But can't get on with the controls on the Switch. That's a shame. Like, I think I love it. I use a lot of the Pro Controller when I'm, like, playing on the TV. Just 'cause I think it's a cracking wee controller and the battery life's unreal. But no, I really like it. But each their own. That's it. Although I will say, like, I think it's only recently that they've added more stuff so you can change the buttons around a bit more, which I think has been a limitation for Nintendo stuff. Focus of next gen seems to be bigger numbers and resolution of performance. Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah, the Pro Controller is really good. I think the price of it's ridiculous. Oh, where are they? Has someone helped them already, or did they just give up? Well, they just gave up straight away. But this guy's closer, so I might go see him. Yeah, I think if you can get a battery, like one that is like a decent price, I would definitely get a Pro Controller. So I love it. It's so good. Yeah, I think for me, it's tough to, like, decide. Like, for me, it's always about the games. It's always about the games I want to play, and I just don't know what the 5 is going to have that's going to be like, oh yeah, this is what you need. Unless they turn around and said, right, we're doing an exclusive Yakuza game, but they were still supporting, like, PS3, like, up until Yakuza 5. So I just don't see that. Happening. It's incredible how good the Switch is while also being imperfect. Yeah. It's just Nintendo. It's just, like, it's their way. Oh, I'm being tracked. I forgot to say. It's their way of doing things. Like, they just, I don't know. They chase different things. And I think there's tons of improvements. I mean, the Joy-Con drift is ridiculous. That still being such a big issue after all this time. But at the same time, it's very difficult to criticise everything about it because there's so much I love. Right, I think I was being targeted or something, I think I said. I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Needs a WarioWare. Yeah, definitely needs a WarioWare. Although I'm really excited about what's it called? 51 games? 51 worldwide games or something? Which is just pretty much like a bunch of stuff from like bowling and all that nonsense back on it. So I'm really excited about that coming out. Like, I think that's 5th of June, so a couple of weeks. Oh, it's annoying when you can't even bloody see them. Let's see. Is there a squad mate that's... Can I jump? Can I jump? Who knew portable home console hybrid would steal the show? I know, and the funny thing was when they... Wait there. Well, this person might actually come to help. When they were, like, revealing it all, and people were just like, nah, no way, it's not gonna happen. And I was like, no, oh wait, there's a hole in this hole. I was like, no, it's definitely you're joking. Come on, heal me. I'm in here. You're kidding. Oh, fair play. Yeah, when everyone was talking about it and they're like, nah, it's a joke, it's no happening, and then like, I revealed it and you're like, wow, what a thing. Although I love the Wii U as well, although the Wii U was a difficult child to love. Is that a fair way to describe it? Loved the pad, loved a lot of the games on it, but it just never clicked in the same way that the Wii did, or...
So is a well-placed stone.
I think that's a good way to put it. It's not the best handheld, or the best, like, under the TV console, but it's the combination. Out of indie darlings on the Switch now. Oh, there's so many good games, but there's also... They need to really fix it so you can actually find decent stuff on it though, because that is its biggest weak point, is how difficult it is to actually find it. Right, taking a second to reload. Oh, for God's sake. Right, one more, then I'm going to my bed. The Wii U got a bad rap. Yeah, it did. No, it did. And some of the games were amazing. Like, I still rate Nintendo Land so much. I love the new Nintendo Land. Let's see. What's the chances? How much would it take to get me back? No, this guy's getting me money. There's no point. Let's not live in a fantasy land. Yeah, like Nintendo Land, brilliant. Really excited about them bringing out Wonderful 101 on Switch as well. I don't have a copy yet because I've kickstarted it and I'm waiting for my physical copy. But stuff like that is brilliant, and there's so much they could bring from that. Like, I'm still expecting we're going to get Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, all that stuff, because they've pretty much... I mean, I'm not going to say good to go, I know there's differences between the consoles, but I imagine we'll get that, and maybe even Skyward Sword as well, which would be good. Switch eShop's an absolute swamp, it really is. Glad some of the Wii U games have been ported, yep, definitely. The Mario Collection stuff, yeah, there was, like, it's funny, I was talking to Joe about that, and I think I just assumed it was, like, happening, like it was a real, yeah, that's definitely just happening. And he was like, no, it's not been confirmed yet, and I'm like... don't know. It does feel like something Nintendo would do, but then knowing that like tons of stuff's been delayed, like that there's not a direct planned for the time being and stuff like that because of obviously everything that's going on. Right now it's kind of not knowing really what we're going to get next. This is going to be the last I'm playing because there's only so much punishment I can really expect to put you through. Can I land on that? Does that kill me? I want to find out.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Cool if you could fall from the top. Yeah, I don't know, disappointing. Yeah, it's weird though, it's like, I wouldn't, like for example if they're like, right, we're bringing out Mario 64 again, I'm no bothered. It's, you know what, it's a great game, but I'm not that bothered playing it again. But if they were like, yeah, we're bringing out like Galaxy 1 and 2, even Sunshine, I'd buy Sunshine. Although it is a flawed Mario game, I'd still play it. But yeah, if they brought out a pack with Galaxy 1 and 2, that would be unreal. That's like an immediate punch. A flood Mario. Galaxy 1 and 2 would be the dream. Yeah, they're so good, they're so good. I don't think, I mean, obviously a third one would be nice, but just bring out one, just give me 1 and 2. That's fine, I'll take it. Just, I like when you say stuff like, just give me that, I'll be fine. As if it's that easy. It's that easy, just give me this basic thing. We definitely, I think we deserve it. I think as a group of people, we deserve more Mario. Oh, alright, you made me squad leader, so it's your fault. Whatever happens now, I'm blaming whoever gave up. There's always people who seem to like be able to like do this a lot faster than me, like hit the ground immediately. Right, drop. Right, reload. Oh come on. I was not getting shot at already, was I? Right. Let's see. Baffle them by closing doors behind them. Oh, I don't want to take the way out. Loads of money, this is good. It's not going to help me when it comes to shooting somebody, but could throw some money at them. What's that? Oh, a heartbeat sensor. Oh. Loads of sniper ammo. Loads of ammo, this would be great. If I could just give folk all the fucking ammo. Right. Do I have any other weapons? No. I could maybe make it to that car. Wait there. Was I in a squad and everyone died, or was I kicked out of the squad? Because it feels like I'm now the only person in my squad. That's depressing. That cheeky Paper Mario reveal. Yeah, I'm quite excited. Although it looks like it's not. Well, I don't know. I've not seen anyone confirm it yet, but it doesn't look like it's an RPG. And I was kind of like, it kind of tempered my excitement for it because I would much rather play a Mario RPG. Is that something I can control? Oh god. Oh god. I think the same thing happened last time I was here as well. Was someone chasing me? I don't know, I can't look behind me, can I? No, it was chasing me. I don't know if there's going to be a Nintendo's thing, they just announced and stuff. Well, that's what someone, I can't remember what I was reading, but that was kind of what they were saying, is they think that's probably going to be part of Nintendo's, like, strategy. Like, why not? Like, why? I mean, obviously we know the directs get a lot of attention, but at the same time, if they can just be like, right, we'll put together a 3-minute trailer for a game that we're going to release in a couple of months, and it'll still get loads of folk excited, why don't we just do that? So, don't blame me. I think that's fair. I mean, obviously, like, everyone loves a direct because there's so much in them, and you're almost guaranteed to see something you're going to be interested in, I'd say. But yeah, it's probably a lot more difficult to pull things together and to give any type of accuracy, so I don't blame them. I'm going to go back to this bit where I was before, because I quite liked it. Although I've got less weapons than I had last time. All I've ever wanted from any company is a pachinko game. Well, was it Yakuza? I want to say Yakuza 3 has pachinko in it. I mean, obviously it's not a full game, but it is there. It's 3 or 4. I can't remember which. I was terrible at it when I tried it, but it is something available. If that's something you're into, I've no idea how you do it. So this feels awfully quiet. It feels like there should be more people around. Oh.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. Oh. No, so there's no one nearby. That's fine. Here I spent a few hours today playing Koi Koi within Sakura Wars. Is that any good? Sakura Wars? Like, I've not, I was kind of interested in it, and then I think I saw a bit of negativity about it, like just, well, no negativity necessarily, but just doesn't sound like the kind of thing I think I would be as into, like, so I've just kind of written it off. Last year I was in Tokyo and encountered the Sonic treadmill sprinting game. That sounds amazing. Is it like a running game? That's really cool. I remember me and Ali in the Trocadero back when you could still play arcade games. There was like this kind of like bunny hopping game, and it was like you were pogo sticking and stuff, and it was so much fun, and like the big drum machines and stuff. Been really enjoying it. This is a bit Secure Wars. Really enjoying it. It's a good mix of lots of different things. Imagine a more light-hearted Persona game. Oh, right, that's quite good. Although I am now like 61 hours into Persona 5 Royale, so I don't think I'll be picking up any other Persona-esque games. That was another game that there's been times when I've thought, oh, I wish I'd started streaming this, but I do quite like the fact I'm just playing it and enjoying it without having to worry about talking while playing it. Right, okay. I think we're okay. So we've got a few weapons. Have I got the same? No, so two different weapons. Okay. Let's see if I can use my heartbeat monitor and see if anyone's nearby. No one is nearby, although it's not get the biggest thing, but we're doing okay. 4 treadmills fused together and you sprinted races. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'd love that. You're trying to save a theatre from closing. The Sakura Wars. And underneath the theatre is a secret base of mecha designed to protect Tokyo from demons. That sounds like real life, doesn't it? Persona 5 is massive enough that the royal content. It's so good though. I'm really. It's weird. I bought 5 when it came out. Just did not. Sorry, I really had to touch my hair a lot. I bought 5 when it came out, and just never got on with it. Just don't know what it was. Played the first dungeon, well, the first castle or palace. Never really got on with it. And then just thought, oh, you know what, it's just maybe not for me. Fair enough. But this time, just clicked straight away. Just really enjoyed it. I like doing that because I saw my sound levels go up. So no, I've really been very impressed with it so far. Right, where's my? I'll just get back in my wee jeep. I think someone died here. I think. Where did I leave my jeep? Did I leave it down there? Oh, there it is. Actually, I think there was one up there that was less gubbed, so I might just go and get the the less gubbed one. Persona 5 is on my must-play fully sometime list. I'm still in the first dungeon. Yeah, it is a bit of a commitment. I've found actually, well, talking about the tweaks and stuff like that, it definitely doesn't feel that grindy. And what I've found is that apart from really the opening palace, oh, there's a helicopter. I'm so jealous. Apart from the opening palace, which has story reasons for why you have to keep kind of coming in and going out, coming and going out, I've been able to like pretty much go through every palace in like one sitting, which is really good. So a couple of hours and you've just got through it, and obviously still need to go send the boss, like the calling card and then fight the boss, but otherwise it's quite a pleasant experience. I think I'm getting chased by someone doing by exposed. Took a sizable break from it and then just said back to yeah, this is amazing. Right, I'm gonna have to try and get away from this helicopter. You're joking. You're absolutely joking. Okay, now we're gonna have to. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. That could have worked out a little bit. How did that happen? How did that happen? You've sold me on. Good. I've sold a copy. That's good. Yeah, it's like the improvements are really good. Like one of the best things about it is you can do stuff in the evenings. So it used to be like if you went in and did like stuff in Mementos or in the palaces, that was you. Like that was your day. But now you can do stuff in the evening, so you can help develop your social links with certain characters or your other stats. You can do it a lot quicker. So I've already maxed out like my intelligence. Did I max out my intelligence? I've maxed out my charm, I think, and everything else is like high 4s, and I'm still at like September, I think. So that's quite good, and like I've got at least a couple of 10s with my relationships as well, my social links. So yeah, I would highly recommend it. It's really good. Though I still wish it came out on the Switch. Is anyone going to come fight me in the gulag? Come on. This is like throwing these fists here was like me playing fitness boxing on the Switch earlier, which is really good fun.
You win this fight and you return to the front
Right,
line.
can I do this just once? Just once?
You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
That's his name. What the fuck?
Stand by for redeployment.
We have a gulag winner. Oh wow. I feel so blessed. I'm so happy. Now watch I get killed as a parachute. The stream can continue. I think my throat's gonna die. Oh no. Right. Okay. We're fine. Oh no. That's probably not a good thing, is it? Like, I probably don't want to be standing next to this thing that everyone's going to want to get to, are they? Okay, we're fine. Probably... Right, okay. Well, it's lots of the same item. Okay. I can't believe that's my first gulag kill.
I can fly it.
Oh wait, there was that me? Oh, I'm so happy. First gulag. Oh god. First helicopter. It's all just coming up. Me right now. Right, let's get into this. Was that? Oh, flares! Amazing. But can he shoot in the plane though? No. That's fine. Don't need to shoot. The run. Can I do a look? No. Can I do tracks? Probably not going to be able to do much in this since I'm on my own, but it's pretty good fun. I just like being able to get in a helicopter. This is much easier. I remember every time I tried to do stuff like this in like Battlefield games, or you get the jet and it would just immediately just immediately crash. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Let's see. Can I land on top of that? What's the bet? I think I'll be able to do this. Or at least jump. Take someone out of the blades. I can't even see him. Maybe my heartbeat monitor. Oh, it's the constant artillery flare there. Let's see. So where's the? Oh, there's another helicopter. Oh no! Can it shoot me? Oh, this is brilliant. It's me. Oh, that guy's away. Where'd that other helicopter go? Did it crash? It's scared of me. I don't blame it. Oh, there's down there. Oh yeah, there's a wee. Oh, there's a couple of them up there actually. Oh. Eat my flesh. Acting crazy to scare them off, that's it. Oh, this isn't going well. Uh-oh. We're gonna be fine though, don't worry. We're gonna be fine.
Wait.
Just go for a wander. That's it. Oh. What's that? What was that? Doesn't sound good. Let's see. So I feel pretty good already. Jump out an RPG. Oh, I do have an RPG! You're right. Right. Probably the last minute. And then cut. Deploy. Cut. Right, okay. Forgot I had this bad boy. My one shot. My one shot hero. That's all I need. Just one shot. I don't think that's a person actually, that's disappointing. Have they moved? Wait there, does this have a scope, this other one? No, it doesn't, that's annoying. Can you really tell if anyone's on that? Pro strategist. I know me explaining what I'm doing only makes it funnier when I completely fail.
Got gas moving in.
Oh, was it just that? I thought it was that maybe that beeping for me or something. Where are we? Yeah, I think we're in the kind of. This isn't too bad. There are only 46 left. This is one of the highest rankings I've got so far. I'm just waiting for a bullet to catch me out of absolutely nowhere. I feel like this rooftop must be quite difficult to get to, but it's probably not. Ooh. Oh. Right, I saw somebody. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic there, I got too excited. I just absolutely skied that. Disappointing. But you know what? We all learn. We're living, we're learning. Let's see what we got up here. Just ammo. Am I going to get any more rocket ammo? Probably not. They probably jumped from the tower. Yeah, they got a fright. They saw me coming. My empty RPG. Kinda missed my helicopter, I wonder where it went. So this bit seems completely devoid of life. Okay, that's fine. I want to see if I can get into like the top 30. Warning shot. Yeah, my one warning shot. The Purist. I hate how they've got names like that. I don't like that.
Be advised.
It's like,
Enemy
oh
team is
shit, I'm being
tracking your
tracked.
location.
Okay. Protect Old Trusty. Does that mean I turn up on people's maps? If I had a criticism of this game, I'd probably get quite a few. It's just, I don't know, sometimes it just feels a bit too big, just feels a bit too empty. Which is at least something that I don't think, like, the regular maps feel like, 'cause obviously they're much smaller, but I feel like the lack of people doesn't, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm full in there. There's absolutely zero chance of me being able to hit any of those people. Incredible how long this round is going on for, and there's still 42 people. I know, like, I mean, not all of them have escaped the gulag like I have, like, expertly shot a guy while he wasn't paying attention. Right, let's explore this side roof. Let's just get out my heartbeat monitor. This makes me feel more like I'm actually, like, playing, because I'm, like looking for people.
You've got gas
Oh,
inbound.
what we got over
Safe
here?
zone relocated.
We've got a Magnum and some bullets. Well, the Magnum, in fairness, is better than an empty RPG, so I'll take that. Oh, is there more stuff over here? A sniper rifle or something would be absolutely ideal. Oh, oh, oh. What was that? I didn't like that. Yeah, a sniper rifle would be perfect, but I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. Oh, wait there, what's that over there, actually? No, it's not a sniper rifle. Could really do a Magnum right now. Oh, that'd be good. I love that the person you killed in the gulag had an animated hemp leaf cartoon avatar. Yeah, they had it coming, to be honest. Oh! That's annoying. Right, okay. I've got another bullet from RPG, so now we're going to have to go back and pick it up.
Gas is closing in.
Alright, where's it closing in on? Oh, we're fine. Right, it's going to start getting busier in here soon, but I'm going to have to go back and get my RPG now that I've got a bullet for it. There we go. Boys are backing down. That's something in there, sorry. Hey, what was that? Was it a drone or what? Was it a kill streak thing? I can't see any movement over there. Picks that hill gun, yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I can't tell if anyone's actually in there because I don't have any proper
Evaded
zoom.
the enemy trackers. Good work.
Like any weapons with a scope. Let's see. Right, so this must be like one of the final circles, surely. Rooftop strats. I know, this is embarrassing. Right. Oh, bugger. Right, okay, someone's seen me. We're fine, we're fine. We're just going to stay where we are. They must have been over in that tower. There's no other way where they could be. This feels very dangerous, actually, with that kind of wall. I feel like I should go further back a bit. Chopper to the right? That's to my left. Can't see it. Right. There's no chance that's going to do anything, but again, they don't know how mental I might be.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
That's it. They don't know. They don't know what else I could be armed with up here. They don't know it's nothing.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, is it gonna? Oh, oh, oh. None of which were on my roof, which is quite depressing. I might have to go back and get one of these other weapons. Rocket was burning a hole in my pocket. I know I couldn't. I had to fire it. I had to experience it. Right, let's go swap it. Dum, dum, dum. Oh god, loads of guys over there. Oh. Oh no. Oh, yeah, bugger! Do you feel that?
Gas is moving.
Oh, circle's closing again. Oh, am I still in? Oh no, I'm not quite in the circle anymore. Scott the Survivor, I know, this is embarrassing. Imagine you won this game by staying on this roof. By purely being like, how do I get down off this roof? Will they still be trying to... Oh, they must have moved by now. Ooh. Too much power. Oh god, I've got like no bullets. I don't even have anything I can throw. These guys will be like, this guy's just on the wind up. Covering fire. Oh! Oh, bugger. Oh.
Hit us hard that time and we'll settle the score.
Fair play. Fair play. I placed 10th? Oh, because it's up with squads, isn't it?
25 remaining. Nicely done.
That's embarrassing. But I'll take it. Yeah, I'm leaving the game, no interest. 10th out of 100. Well, no, it's more like it's 10 out of how many squads there are in it. But could be more. That's not bad. Not a bad one to end on. Not a bad one to end on. I might play this again. Probably only stream it though because I don't want to get addicted to playing this. That PlayStation, man, that's gave me the absolute fear that's going to set the house on fire. Well, thank you very much for joining me as I played Call of Duty Warzone. It's been good fun. I've really enjoyed this. Yeah, I think I will play it again at some point. Still not really got like a set time that I'm gonna do anything on. Just to do with when I think I've got a bit of spare time. But yeah, we'll do it again. Obviously, I want to do some more Yakuza 5 as well because that's been really good fun. But I might, like, when Xenoblade comes out, I might do like a wee Xenoblade one just because it's such a good game. It's a game that I really want to play. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for the chat. Yeah, if you've come in late, I'll probably stick this on YouTube. For whatever views it gets, but I like doing that anyway. Yeah, so hope you all have a good night, although I've noticed it's now 10:30 when I originally told Ali I'd maybe at the most play till 9:30, so that's good. Yeah, so thank you very much, hope you have a good night and a good weekend, and yeah, take it easy.